Hello and welcome, beautiful souls, to my channel, Light of Shaya. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to those of you who are new. I hope you enjoy the content, and welcome back to those of you who are returning. I simply want to say thank you so much for all of your support. I appreciate every single one of you. So today I'm bringing you a 30-day forecast for the sign of Aquarius. That's going to be Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So please do keep in mind these are general readings, so the message may or may not resonate for you at this time. However, I trust that if you've come across this video, there's likely a message here for you. If not, the whole reading will very well correspond to you. So I'm going to be opening up here with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards. Then I'll be diving into the Celtic cross spread using the Tarot Mucha here. So I hope you're all having a lovely day so far. I'm wishing you happy holidays and of course a happy new year. So let's go ahead and see here what the message for Aquarius is. It's really interesting. I got kind of like a heart flutter. So some of you may be dealing with a love connection or just be feeling excited, interestingly enough. So let's go ahead and see what the message from Spirit is for the next 30 days here. What's coming for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Okay, we have Spirit has your back here with Eagle Spirit. Interestingly enough, Capricorn got the same card, except it was in the last position here. So you're starting off with that. So regardless of what's happening in your life, Aquarius, do remember that everything is happening for you and not to you. Spirit is coming through very strongly here. Oh yeah, most definitely. Okay, so bottom of the deck here we have Transformation is Beautiful, followed by Panther Spirit, Reclaim Your Power. These are both two power numbers. We have 1144, so that may be an angel number for you guys to look into, interestingly enough. Feel free to use your preferred search engine for that. But I'm getting the sense here, since that's underlying energy, I feel like, Aquarius, you're going to be going through a lot of changes internally these next 30 days, and it's going to put you into a place of absolute empowerment. Now, we have, right, as I said, Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back, right? Pretty self-explanatory here, but what's really fascinating to me is these next two cards. We have Bobcat Spirit, which says life is a mirror, mystery, and Chameleon Spirit, act as if. So I feel like these next 30 days, there's a sense of like blending into your surroundings, right? The chameleon kind of like camouflages, and life is a mystery. There's like something going on behind the scenes that you're not aware of, right? There's something here that's almost untangible, something that you're not seeing these next 30 days that is, I'm getting a sense of like, it's crucial for your growth, whatever that may very well be. I feel like you may be dealing with someone who has this ability to blend into their surroundings, if that makes sense. This could very well be you or a person that you're dealing with, right? Maybe you're the Bobcat Spirit, you're the intuitive one here. Because I'm getting like High Priestess energy from this Bobcat Spirit. It's like I'm sensing this you're almost ready to pounce on something. It's like you're waiting for something to happen and you're ready to pounce on it. It's very interesting that I'm getting that. So there's that moon, right? Life is a mystery. There's like something unseen here. It's very interesting. So let's go ahead and get into your message, Aquarius. Let's see what the current situation is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Ooh, this card. Okay, so interesting. We have here the Five of Pentacles. So some of you may be feeling abandoned or a sense of a lack mindset here. You may be feeling like you're not enough or you don't have enough. It's really interesting because this Five of Pentacles is coming to me as like a spiritual kind of card here. You can kind of see like this person here is surrendering to something. So some of you may be in a state of surrender, like saying, I accept my circumstances, I'm okay with whatever's going on. It's like a sense, I'm getting a sense of surrender, interestingly enough, from this card. So if there's like things vacating your life, or if there are things that aren't really in alignment, what's really interesting is that they are, and I feel like you're aware of that, Aquarius. But if you feel like things aren't in alignment quite yet, like you're ready for the next thing, but it's not quite present yet, I feel like you're surrendering to it. And it's like, I'm surrendering to this lack, because it's like, it's not lack though. It's really interesting that this card is coming out in that way. Because what's really interesting, look at that, we have the Empress at the bottom of the deck, which is divine feminine energy, right? The Empress is comfortable in her own skin, she's all the queens combined, and she's able to create a happy home, a happy life for herself, right? She has everything that she could ever need. It's very interesting. Let's go ahead and see what the opportunity for Aquarius these next 30 days is going to be. Okay, so the opportunity, very interesting, is the Five of Cups. I'll be drawing some clarifiers around this. There may be a sense of, right, we have 2 5s here, which is about change, right? And interestingly enough, 23 reduces down to 5, and chameleon spirit also reduces down to 5. So there may be a sense of loss. The opportunity is to deal with grief. Maybe this is past grief, right? This is maybe some sadness that is maybe even underlying that you haven't seen yet, right? Life is a mystery. And like releasing the sadness, interestingly enough. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, we have that moon card again. This could be about a subconscious situation, right? Something subconscious that you need to look at. Very interesting. So let's see what the recent past holds for Aquarius. It's a recent past for Aquarius. Okay, so in the recent past, we have 3 of Cups and Wheel of Fortune. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Pisces. I sense here, this could be you hanging out with your friends. The Wheel of Fortune is rolling with the changes, right? It's also a card of fate, right? So there could have been a fated event in your life regarding a friend or reconciliation. The 3 of Cups could sometimes be reconciliation energy. It's like maybe you reconnected with a friend or friends, I'm hearing. You've reconnected with some friends and they helped you in a sense go through these changes I'm sensing here. Some of you may have just been dealing with change by embracing the moment, of course, but also embracing friendships, right? Dealing with friends, hanging out with friends in order to move through these changes. As I said, this could also be reconciliation. Some of you may have reconciled with someone in the past. So let's see how you're going to be feeling these next 30 days, Aquarius. What's in the subconscious mind. Interesting. Here we have the 8 of Swords. It's fascinating. So the 8 of Swords is a card of not feeling good enough at times, especially here with the 5 of Pentacles, right? Maybe you don't feel good enough for a set of circumstances, a situation. You're very stuck in your head, right? This being in the subconscious or in your feelings is means you're not actually in your emotions. What's really interesting is like you're up here instead of here. Be mindful of this, Aquarius. If you're finding yourself getting stuck in your head, be present in the moment and take a look at whatever this may be. If you're not feeling good enough or you feel like you're not worth it, this is simply not true. Now, some of you may feel very stuck these next 30 days with the 8 of Swords. You're like wondering why things are, right? Life is a mystery. Wondering why things aren't working out the way maybe you want them to, right? Spirit has your back, right? Everything happens for you, not to you. So it's about embracing these ideas, these situations entering your life. Now, the 8 of Swords could often represent a victim mentality and fear as well. So you may be afraid of something not working out. And Chameleon Spirit says act as if, right? So if you want something to come to fruition, it's a matter of believing that it can be possible and behaving as if the thing is already present, right? That's law of attraction. So let's see how you're moving forward these next 30 days. Ah, look at that beautiful energy here. We have the Star card, which is your card, Aquarius. So you're hoping and really embracing faith. I'm getting these next 30 days. See, there's that whole thing like Spirit has your back. I feel, Aquarius, that you already know this, right? Remember how I was saying surrender? It's like I already know that whatever is happening in my life is happening for me. And you're sensing this, there's this whole sense of faith, right? Rejuvenation, healing, faith is coming through very strongly. And you're moving in a new direction. It's like your North Star, you already found your North Star and you're moving towards it with determination. Because you know whatever it is that you want is possible. Because you have such a deep connection with the divine here. And you believe in the divine. You believe that whatever it is that you're hoping for and wishing for is in fact coming to you. It's beautiful energy. So let's see what the near future holds for you, Aquarius. So Page of Swords wanted to come out, so this could be communication. Okay, so in the near future, Aquarius, here we have the 9 of Wands. So it looks like there's some difficulties here in the near future. You may be feeling like your walls are up really just feeling tired. You may be feeling very tired these next 30 days, feeling like, when is this cycle going to be over, or when is it that the thing that I want is going to come to fruition, or something along those lines, right? Because I'm getting the sense here, for whatever reason, like there's something that you maybe have been working towards or for, and you're wondering, why hasn't it come in yet? This could be in regards to money, with the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Very interesting. You're persevering these next 30 days, and I feel like you're aware of this, right? With the Star card being present, how you're moving forward. Despite the fact that this Nine of Wands energy is here, I feel like you're persevering, essentially, is what I'm getting here. So what is a message from God, Spirit, the Divine, directly to you at this time? Okay, look at that. We have the Knight of Cups. So Spirit is saying here, if there's a situation in love, Aquarius, continue to move towards it. Believe in it, right? The Knight of Cups is a card that moves forward. It's a card of action. It's a very romantic energy, right? So maybe you're being called to embrace a much more romantic approach in life, right? Really delving into your emotions, not being afraid to express them, feeling them, and allowing yourself to express them as well. Very interesting. If you're dealing with a love situation and things have been looking a little bit harsh here, the Knight of Cups is basically kind of like a glimmer of hope here for you, Aquarius. Follow your heart, essentially. What is that which is unseen for Aquarius? That which is in the unseen that they need to be made aware of. Wow, we have the Hierophant. Some of you could be very well dealing with the Taurus. But with the Hierophant card here, it's really interesting. The three major arcana on the board. The Hierophant and the Star card, when combined, are cards that indicate strong faith, right? The Hierophant is a card of faith, and I'm getting the sense here that there may very well be a very powerful soulmate connection here, right? The Hierophant is a marriage, is a sense of marriage here. What you're not seeing, perhaps, if you don't have a soulmate at this time that you're dealing with, there could be this connection coming in that is incredibly spiritual in nature. And for others of you, there is a sense of commitment here coming in. Now, you may receive guidance of some sort within the near future, right? Since this is in the unseen, it could be dealings with the Taurus. But I feel like maybe there may be somebody who is here to help guide you, if you're not dealing in love, of course. What is in the hopes and fears? Okay, look at that. In the hopes and fears, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So you're hoping for an opportunity to present itself, whether this be in money or in love, right? This is something tangible. You want something tangible, something that can definitely go the distance, right? The Ace of Pentacles is infinite potential in the Pentacle suit. It is a gift from the Divine. You're hoping for the Divine to gift you this, whatever this may be for you. This could be a new job as well with the Hierophant. Now, for others of you, I'm getting the sense here in the unseen energy, this could be an opportunity to guide people through certain situations. Maybe you're a spiritual leader or somebody who can be of use to other people in regards to like guiding them, right? And you're not seeing this. So let's see what the outcome is for Aquarius these next 30 days. Okay, here we have the Hanged Man, the Piscean energy. So it looks like for the outcome for these next 30 days, Aquarius, is not too much, right? The Hanged Man is somebody who's stuck, right? Somebody who is being put into a situation where you're being forced, in a sense, to look at all the different angles. This could be a moment of clarity, interestingly enough, that I'm getting a moment of clarity from the stagnation, right? I feel like this Hanged Man isn't self-imposed. This Hanged Man has been imposed to you by Spirit, right? With life is a mystery. And I feel like, for whatever reason, I'm almost getting a sense of test of faith. Spirit may be testing your faith, interestingly enough, is kind of what I'm getting. Fascinating message. I don't think I've ever gotten that before. But I feel like you're going to come to a moment of clarity these next 30 days, and it's going to be very big, very important for you, Aquarius. I feel like you're going to start seeing life from a very different point of view. So let's go ahead and start clarifying here. Alrighty, so that Star card is calling me out here. Your energy here, Aquarius. Wow, look at that, the World. So you're hoping for I'm getting the sense here, you're hoping for peace and harmony. And you're moving forward. Now, some of you could be hoping to travel these next 30 days. You may even be looking up places to travel, interestingly enough, I'm getting, with the World card, right? It's like you're looking for a change. You're moving forward in a way to wrap up some sort of cycle. with the World card here. It's like the way you're moving forward is you're wrapping something up. You're wrapping something up. With the Wheel of Fortune and the World card here, this is a lot of change that you've gone through. You're wrapping up this cycle, really just moving forward with your life, trying to create your environment and creating things anew is kind of what I'm sensing here, like a sense of renewal. You have a very strong a sense of faith when it comes to this. Maybe this is what your North Star is about, right? It's really interesting because I wanted to say the word recognition. Maybe you're hoping for some form of recognition from people. Very interesting. This is a very humanitarian approach. Perhaps that's what this is. This forward movement is about. Is you're really just trying to, as your typical Aquarian self, help people around you, right? Trying to expand your horizons and trying to help others who are in need. So what is this Nine of Wands energy here? What is this Nine of Wands about for Aquarius? Okay, so see how I was saying something about humanitarianism? It's really interesting is the Six of Pentacles came out and the Six of Cups, and I just realized that one of the other cards that came up is the Five of Wands. So there could be, you have your walls up maybe, or there may be past baggage, right? Remember, as I was saying, past baggage, we have the Six of Cups here. This could very well be in a soulmate connection or someone from the past. With the Five of Wands, there could be a sense of arguments here, right? Not seeing eye to eye. And with the Six of Pentacles here, there seems to be an uneven, equal give and take, right? Given the fact that the Five of Wands is here. So you may feel like you need to fight off or fight for some sort of situation here with the Nine of Wands. This could be in regards to a childhood friend. This could be in regards to, as I said, a soulmate that you're dealing with. Six of Pentacles is also a card of like equal give and take. It's really interesting because maybe you have a lot of people competing for your energy at this time. In particular, maybe friends or a person that you're dealing with. I'm just seeing a lot of people here, And I feel like you're just tired. You just want time to yourself these next 30 days, Aquarius. It's like people are vying for your attention, like several people are vying for your attention is kind of what I'm getting. And you're trying to pick and choose who to give to and who to not give to at what time. You're really trying to maintain balance, but with this Five of Wands, there's a sense of conflict as a result of this, right? And I'm sensing with the Six of Cups here, there is love. If you're dealing with a soulmate here, there is love here. But there seems to be some sort of conflict when it comes to equal give and take, and maybe that's why the Nine of Wands is present, because you're like wondering to yourself, when are the scales going to even out here? Okay, let's go ahead and clarify this Five of Cups for the opportunity. We got the Five of Swords. Wow, we have 3 fives on the table. Lots of change here. Okay, it's really interesting. We have the Page of Swords as well. And the Four of Cups. Okay. What's really interesting here is that the opportunity here for you is the Five of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Cups. There may have been or will be a situation here where perhaps there is somebody in your vicinity here with the Five of Swords that may not have your highest intentions, right? Now, I'm being told, be mindful, Aquarius, if you're the one in the Five of Swords energy. Maybe there's somebody who hurt you in the past and you're in this Five of Swords energy of like wanting to get back at them. If that's the case for you, please be mindful of this, because the Five of Swords often speaks of a situation where you win at all costs, right? You get what it is that you want. You've defeated and humiliated this person, but when you're done with it, you don't feel good about it. And oftentimes this card is followed by regret. So be very mindful if this is your energy, right? With the Page of Swords, there could be a lack of communication here. Page of Swords is also about spying. Maybe you're not interested in communicating with someone. There may be a missed opportunity here. And given the fact that the Five of Cups is here, there is a sense of sadness here. Maybe you're being called to, if there are people vying for your attention, right? With the Five of Swords, it's a sense of like there's conflict here. You need to fight it off, right? And maybe there's sadness in knowing that you have to basically reject a situation, right? Saying, I'm not interested in this. Like, this isn't good enough for me, is kind of what I'm sensing. Even though there's sadness in saying this, even though there's sadness, I'm sensing with the Five of Cups here, it may be for your highest intention not to deal with this offer, right? Now, with the Six of Cups, this could be in the near future. This could be in regards to a person from your past, right? Maybe somebody approaches you and tells you something And your response, even though it causes you sadness, is to, in a sense, say, I'm sorry, but no, I'm not interested in this situation. Page of Swords is turning its back on the Five of Swords. Maybe there was a situation where somebody wanted to hurt you or something like that with the Five of Swords, oddly enough, what I'm getting here. Very interesting, right? Remember, Spirit has your back regardless of what's going on. Now, what is the Hierophant energy in regards to? Whoa, okay. So we have the Eight of Cups and the Tower. So what you're not seeing here is that this Hierophant energy, maybe some of you are dealing with a Taurus, maybe a Virgo as well with the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. I sense here what you're not seeing is you're likely going to be moving away from this situation, this powerful soulmate connection, and it's going to trigger a tower. You're not seeing this coming. I'm a little bit curious about what this tower is about. Eight of Pentacles. This could be in regards to your work. Maybe you have been a person who's very committed, or there's somebody who's very committed towards you, and there's a sense of like, too many cards here. There's a sense of, right, because this is in the unseen, right? Maybe somebody's walking away from this connection and it's causing them a tower moment, right? And this tower has something to do with work. There's a Chariot, wow. Okay, we have the Page of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, right? I sense that whatever this tower moment is, it's going to teach you or somebody a lesson about pain in the Three of Swords energy. This could be in dealings with the Cancerian as well, with the tower here, with the Chariot. But I feel like this may be in regards to work. Eight of Pentacles, or maybe effort being put into something. Maybe this effort is being blown up. Like there's something, like a foundation is being destroyed by this spiritual connection, likely, right? Because you're walking towards a tower, you're walking away from this connection, or somebody is, and it triggers a tower moment that causes a great deal of pain for the other person, likely, or maybe you, depending, right? Because this is in the unseen that you need to be made aware of. This could be basically saying there's, as a heads up, that this is coming, right? What is this Hanged Man energy about? Remember, transformation is beautiful and reclaim your power. There's something here about that. Very interesting. We have the Four of Wands, the Temperance card. This is about patience again. I feel like there's a sense of like, this is angelically guided, whatever this is, and I feel like you're going to have a realization about a union here. Maybe something in dealings with the Sagittarius with the Temperance card, because the Temperance card is in regards, is represented by Sagittarius. And look at that, we have the Devil. Very fascinating how this Temperance card is followed by the Four of Wands and then the Devil, right? So some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. There may be something, I feel like you're going to let go of some sort of toxicity here with the Devil. There could be something about toxicity here, right? Because the Devil is often cards of codependency or addiction, right? For some of you, this, as I said, could be in a connection with the Four of Wands here, right? A celebration. Maybe you're going to see things from a very different perspective these next 30 days in regards to this. Maybe there's a need for you to temper your emotions, right? I feel like you're learning about tempering your emotions and the importance of it, right? And I feel like there's a split here, right? Because the Four of Wands is sandwiched in between this Devil energy. Very interesting. I'm like trying to pick up on exactly what this is, and I'm having a hard time with it. The Devil is coming through stronger than the other two cards. What's this Devil about? Ten of Pentacles. Wow. You could very well be dealing with a person who has, I want to say, a gambling addiction, and for others of you who have, who's very materialistic, you may be dealing with a Capricorn or a Sagittarius here, maybe even a Pisces, who's addicted to money, material wealth, right? So you may be dealing with this person, right? And you're seeing it now. It's like you're seeing it clearly now. You're seeing like what the problem is with this situation and why it doesn't necessarily serve you, right? I don't feel that this Devil energy is on your behalf. Now, the Ten of Pentacles, now I feel, of course, since this is coming up, this is something you're going to deal with these next 30 days. This could be in a union with the Four of Wands, or maybe a celebration, right? Maybe you're going to see things from a different light, maybe at a gathering, a social gathering with the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles being here. There's something about like a party, maybe, like getting drunk. There's something about, because my Temperance card could sometimes represent imbibing, right? Drinking. And I feel like you're going to let go of something, or you're going to see something more clearly, because you're like, I'm getting a sense of hyper awareness these next 30 days, Aquarius. It's very interesting. But what's coming up? I'm going to go ahead and keep going here. What's coming up after all of this, Spirit, just so we can kind of see what this is about. Okay, see, this is looking a lot better now with the Ten of Wands and the Lovers. Finally, we reach the conclusion of the Nine of Wands energy. The burden is finally being put down. This is a very difficult set of circumstances, but I'm getting the sense this is a test of faith for whatever reasons. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini, but there is a very, very, very powerful soulmate connection here. And I feel like this situation, these next 30 days, is going to burden you, but I feel like you're going to learn how to let go of it. Let go of everything, right? And be able to step into this instead. Right? Especially if it's the devil energy that somebody was struggling with. You may have to help someone through this devil energy, is what I'm sensing here, even though it incredibly burdens you with the Ten of Wands. But the Ten of Wands is the last stretch. It's like the last stretch. You're almost there, Aquarius. And what's coming after this is this beautiful soulmate connection. Alrighty, Aquarius, so that's going to wrap up your reading. If you felt this reading resonated with you, feel free to leave a comment down below. It's greatly appreciated hearing from you guys. I always love hearing from you guys. And of course, if you did enjoy the reading, feel free to hit the like and subscribe button. And as always, I'm sending you so much love and so much light. Take care.